to live on Sugar Mountain with the barkers and the colored blues. You got between Sugar Mountain, though you're thinking that you're leaving there too soon. You're leaving there too soon. It's a noisy affair, but all your friends are there, and the candy floss you had, and your mother and your dad. Won't you live on Sugar Mountain with the barkers and the colored balloons? Count be 20, Sugar Mountain. Are you thinking that you're leaving there too soon? You're leaving there too soon. Girl just down the aisle, oh, to turn and see the sun. You can hear the words she wrote as she reads a hidden note. Oh, to live on Sugar Mountain with the barkers and the colored balloons. Count be 20, Sugar Mountain. Oh, you're thinking that you're leaving there too soon. You're leaving there too soon. Well, hi there pluckers, other sort of things again with you, with hopefully another nice interesting little ditty for you. A classic song from Neil Young, of course, and this one's called Sugar Mountain. Okay, standard tuning, no capos, doing it in the same key that he usually plays it live in. There are several versions of this on YouTube where he plays it live, and he never seems to play the song the same way twice, different arrangements, different hammers on and stuff. So this is like an amalgamation of all the different versions I listen to. Okay, so it starts off with a G chord. Okay, you can play a G chord like this if you like. I tend to play it backwards for this sort of song. I find it easier for myself, but by all means if you want to play a standard fingered G, that's fine. Okay, and it's just a basic strum to start with. Okay, so it's fairly slow. Don't try and rush this song. Okay, so now comes probably the trickiest part of the song, is this bit. Right, so what it is a C, it's a D chord, it's a form of a D chord, but it's played like a C shape. So you form a C chord and move it up 2 frets. Okay, so this is first finger's on the 3rd fret of the second finger's on the 4th fret of the 4th string, and the 3rd finger's on the 5th fret of the 5th string. And what you basically do is you sort of hit that 5th string and strum downwards. Then what you do is you lift off the 2nd finger off the D string, leave it open, and hit it open and hammer into it. So strum. And then you hit the third string open, so it's, sorry, hit that third string and strum, and then move this second finger and hammer into the 4th fret of the 3rd string. So it's, then when you go, after you've done that, you go back to the 4th fret with that second finger on the 4th string, hit that note and strum. So you got, got that slowly. Okay, you can do that hammer on the last one, or you can just play the note. You can do that, or you can just hand play that note, whichever you want to do. Okay, so. Or you could do the hammer on that last note if you wanted to. Whichever the way you like sounds the best. And then basically you do the same thing on the C chord. Got that? So I'll play that very slowly for you. Then you're back to the G chord, okay? So we'll just go through that again very slowly. Okay, even slower, right? So. And then when you get to the G, this is an optional, but it's what's roughly what's on the record, I think, or the recordings. It's like, what you're doing there is you hit the strum on the G, hit the bottom E string and strum. Then on the sort of last beat, you open up the 4th string, or you hit that 4th string open and hammer in to the 2nd fret of the 4th string with your 2nd finger, and then strum. So it's. And that's the intro. And basically what I do with that is I play it twice. So you come out of the first lot from the D to the C and then back to the G. A couple of these. And you go back to the D up here. Right? And then you just repeat the whole thing twice basically. Okay? So I'll play the whole intro through fairly slowly, okay? To live on, then we go into the song, okay? And all the verses play the same. So once you've got a verse, this is the chorus actually, it goes into the chorus to start with. All the choruses play the same way and all the verses play the same way, okay? So the chorus that comes in is oh, to live on Sugar Mountain. Right, so that's G. Oh, to live on. Sugar Mountain is I play it as an F with an added 9. So that's a basic F chord with pinky on the top E string, 3rd fret. Okay? And I'm just basically playing from 4 or 5 down. I'm not playing the bottom E string. Some clever people can put their thumb on that. I can't do that. On the 6th string, 1st fret, thumb over sort of thing, I can't do that. So I'm just playing 4 down to 1 or 5 down to 1. You can get 5 down to 1 if you want. I prefer 4 down to 1, but it's up to you. Okay? So here we go, from the beginning of the verse. Oh, to live on Sugar Mountain, repeat, with the barkers and the coloured balloon. Again, can't be 20 from Sugar Mountain. Now, there's an option there. On the 3rd one, what I was doing on the 3rd one was to play an F chord, but up here, like an F6 type of. So it's a D shape. It's a D shape on the 5th and 6th fret. So first finger on the 5th fret of the 3rd string, second finger 5th fret of the top E string, and 3rd finger on the 6th fret of the 2nd string, with an open 4th string. You could play the 5th string as well. I tend to use the 4 down to 1 myself. Okay, so that's just on the 3rd line. So if we go from the beginning again. Oh, to live on Sugar Mountain, with the barkers and the coloured balloons. Right, this is the line. Can't be 20 Sugar Mountain. If you don't like that, or you find that difficult, just play the F added 9 again. That one again, okay, on the 3rd line. Okay, so when you've done that, the next line is, though you're thinking that you're leaving there too soon, that's a D minor 7. So it's just like an F chord without the 3rd finger, open 4th string. Okay, so it's, though you're thinking that you're leaving there to G soon. Back to D minor 7th. You're leaving there to G soon. And you do more of that with the optional, you don't have to do it, you can just strum the G, but if you can do it, that sounds quite nice with a hammer on the 2nd fret of the 4th string. It goes all the way through the song like that. Okay? So the whole verse, and I say once you've got, the whole chorus, when you get this sorted, all the choruses play the same way. Okay? So here we go, from the beginning of the chorus. Oh, to live on Sugar Mountain, with the barkers and the coloured balloons. Can't be 20 on Sugar Mountain, though you're thinking that you're leaving there too soon. Back to D minor 7, you're leaving there to G soon. And then what I do is I play the intro again just once. Now at this point we go into the verse, okay? So you've done intro, 2 times around the intro, the chorus, and then you play the intro through once, the way I was doing it anyway. And then you do that, come out of the intro and you're doing the G with the hammer on if you can manage it. Just the once. It's a noisy at the fair. Same chords as the chorus so far, yeah? G to the F added 9. It's so noisy at the fair, but all your friends are G there. Second line, and with candy floss you F added 9 again, and your mother and your dad. And then I did another one was hammers, and I'd do another intro. there's another chorus. Oh, to live on Sugar Mountain with the markers and the colored balloons. Can't be 20 Sugar Mountain. You're thinking that you're leaving there too soon. You're leaving there too soon. Intro. Last verse. There's a girl in the aisle, oh, to turn and see her smile. You can hear her as she wrote, as she reads her hidden note. Intro. Chorus. Oh, to live and so on. And that's what basically all it is, okay? It's just all those bits, the intro, the chorus and the verse, okay? Oh, to live on Sugar Mountain with the barkers and the colored balloon. Can't be 20 Sugar Mountain, though you're thinking that you're leaving there too soon. Too soon. They do the intro. Again. That's how I ended it, really. I think there is one more verse to put on the end of that song, but I didn't do it for trying to keep the time of the video down. But that's basically everything you need to play that song. Okay, thanks very much for listening, and I shall see you in the next lesson. Bye for now.